About 4 years ago, on August 5, 2019, the government had brought two resolutions on Jammu and Kashmir. The first one rendered Article 370 inoperative in the state, and the second bifurcated it into two union territories, which are Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. It also extended all the provisions of the constitution to the state. At least 20 petitions have been moved in the Supreme Court challenging the BJP-led government's move. Hearing in the matter has now kicked off with the Apex Court issuing notices to parties concerned. The reading down of Article 370 and the reorganization of Jammu and Kashmir into union territories came into effect on October 31, 2019. Provisions of Article 370 exempted the state from the constitutional provisions. Parliament's legislative power over the state was limited to defense, external affairs, and communications. Prior concurrence of the state government was needed if other constitutional provisions were to be extended to the state. But this concurrence was provisional and it had to be ratified by the state's Constituent Assembly. The state government's authority to give the concurrence lasted only till the assembly was convened. Article 373 also empowered the President to make an order abrogating or amending it. For this, the recommendation of the state's Constituent Assembly shall be necessary before the President issues such a notification. In March 1948, the then Maharaja of Kashmir, Hari Singh, had appointed an interim government in the state, with Sheikh Abdullah as Prime Minister. In July 1949, Sheikh Abdullah and 3 other colleagues joined the Indian Constituent Assembly and subsequently negotiated the special status of Jammu and Kashmir. This led to the adoption of Article 370, which was enacted in the same year. It provided some autonomy to Jammu and Kashmir, such as allowing the state to have its own constitution, a separate flag, and limited jurisdiction for the Indian government. There was a provision in the article under Article 371C stating that Article 1 of the Indian Constitution applies to Kashmir through Article 370. Article 1 lists the states of the Union. This means that it is Article 370 that binds the state of Jammu and Kashmir to the Indian Union. The decision was based on the government's belief that it hindered the integration of Jammu and Kashmir with the rest of India and limited the region's development. Supporters of the abrogation argued that it would help bring socio-economic development, promote equal rights and opportunities, and ensure better governance in the region. Critics meanwhile raised concerns about the decision's impact on the special status and identity of Jammu and Kashmir, as well as its potential implications for the region's autonomy and demographic composition.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She has ambitions of becoming a brand. Business Standard.